products and innovations in architecture, building, construction, design, engineering and wood products, serving the growing needs of Uganda and the broader East African region. The Uganda Buildcon Xpo 2025 will take place from 7th to 9th of August, the next Thursday, Friday, Saturday, at the multipurpose hall, Umasho grounds, Lugogo, Kampala, with daily timings from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. And the visitors entry is 100% free. This year, the theme for this exhibition is Building for the Future, Innovation, Sustainability and Technology. This exhibition stands as Uganda's largest and most focused international exhibition in this sector, backed by strong institutional and industry support. We are honored to have the official support of Ministry of Lands, Housing and Urban Development, National Housing Construction Company, Uganda National Association of Builders, Suppliers and Engineering Contractors, Institution of Surveyors of Uganda, Uganda Manufacturers Association, Engineers Registration Board, Uganda Society of Architects and Uganda Institute of Professional Engineers. We would like to say a very special thanks to our esteemed sponsors, the gold sponsors, that is Guangren Wood Company, and the bronze sponsor is Eurofoam Company. We also acknowledge Lenestra Enterprises Uganda Limited, our dedicated local partner for the event, and they have been doing immense hard work from the past 4 years in gathering the local exhibitors from Uganda and also doing their valuable contribution in the international players to bring in the exhibition. This year, we are proud to host 150 plus participating brands from countries including Uganda, India, Kenya, China, UK, UAE, Sri Lanka, Kuwait, Tanzania, Turkey, and many more. Participants include leading manufacturers, dealers, and service providers from across the building and construction spectrum. I am pleased to announce that the official opening ceremony will take place on 10th July 2025 from 10 a.m. onwards at the multipurpose hall in Umasho grounds. The inauguration will be graced by senior officials from the Ministry of Lands, Housing and Urban Development, our partners, sponsors, exhibitors and distinguished guests. Through this platform, we invite all the stakeholders and collaborations that will shape the future of infrastructure and the wood industry in the region. In conclusion, I extend my heartfelt thanks to all of you for attending today's official press conference. We look forward to welcoming you at the exhibition next week. Thank you 2025. A very thank you. I would like to invite Director Sir to come here and give you. Thank you.
Any questions?
Minimum. There is a minimum. You can't just put up a building and because you are poor, you just put a structure which is affordable but it's not going to last. The two go together. The affordability, but also the quality and the longevity of the structures. So there must be a minimum cost for the sustainable constructions and for the longevity of the building put in place. Taking into account that entire Uganda is now a planning area. Everywhere you stand in Uganda is planning area. So it's important to embrace this technology and ensure that what you have, I think you know that now the majority in Uganda now are using soil to make bricks. I think that's what, because the sui is no longer available, it is just the soil. But now we want to make it better. So affordability is very important, sustainability, and also the durability. Those two, they must be in the end. A manifesto that we have implemented a manifesto. Some of these things you only notice them as time goes. And the quality of the materials, for example, being used can only be ascertained if you actually carry out a survey. But what we have noticed is that as these exhibitions are being held, more and more planned buildings are coming up. And why this particular one is necessary is because it is spreading so fast. You know, previously it was only Kampala with the construction boom. Now you go to Mityana, there's a construction boom. You go to Kiboga, you go to Bukwiri, you go to Gulu, it is spread over. The pace is faster than you can plan. So I think we need a survey to actually quantify. But the thing is that we cannot wait because the economy is growing much faster than we can plan. So when we have an exhibition of this nature, people coming from all over, then they pick the technology and use it wherever they get in Uganda. Fortunately, the ministry is here. We have a whole department, so whoever has not grasped the entirety of the technology we use can come. And we have a permanent relationship which we have established. And particularly those who are building on a large scale. But even those on a smaller scale, the survey department is there, the architectural associations is there, and the valuations, the quantity surveying, they're all there. Because what we are used to was building bungalow, and the title we knew was a title on the surface. But now, with especially urbanization, the space is getting smaller. Where you have that bungalow housing only the media, you can have 20 bungalows, 20 other houses on top. But this individual down cannot afford to build all those. And he cannot afford to build another house there because there's Kingdom Hall there. So we go up. Now, at every level, you need a chart, because purchasing a house is not like we used to do those days. At home, somebody decides to build a house, gets together the family, they do kadongo, they do what, and they start building. These days, an investor comes, he builds a house, now he invites those who want apartments. Now you go to the bank to get facility, financial facility, the bank will request for a title. So we have now created a condominium. You get a title. That title, you can now go to the bank, get facilitated, financial facilitation, so you buy a title space. So that's what we call a title space. It's really land, you know the definition of land. Everything on the ground, under the earth, going up the sky, that's all land. So now, we have now advanced from just the surface to the space. And below the ground, what if you can create a condominium unit, if that technology is there, then you get that title, which guarantees your ownership in perpetuity.